Governor Cuomo says upstate New York is on the upswing. He went to the Midtown Plaza site today to make several announcements. Rachel Barnhart joins us now, having asked the governor some questions about the local economy. Rachel?
Well, that's right. The governor's event at Tower 280 had the feel of a campaign event. Andrew Cuomo is touring the state ahead of his State of the State and budget address next week. The governor said Albany politicians have traditionally ignored upstate New York and Rochester, but he noted numerous state investments in Rochester under his watch, including into photonics, downtown projects, and the recent state grant of $500 million for economic development. The governor said upstate New York has more private sector jobs than ever, but we pointed out to him in the Rochester region there are 40,000 fewer people employed than were in the late 90s.
We still have more than 40,000 fewer people employed than we did in the 90s here in the Rochester area. 40,000 fewer people in the workforce, 40,000 fewer people that have jobs. So how can you sound so bright about, what's happening?
So you're a cynic. And by the way, we're going to die someday. So let's be depressed, right? And we're getting older, so let's be depressed. And it's cold, so let's be depressed. You can look at the glass and it can be half full, half empty. When was the last time you heard the state of New York step up and say, we're investing $500 million in Rochester? Never. So these are tangible, evidentiary facts that say Rochester's on the way back.
The governor announced today tax cuts for very small businesses and a $100 million fund for struggling downtowns across the state. He also said he plans to unveil an ethics reform package this legislative session. Rachel Barnhart, News 8.